Morning, gentlemen. It's Shadi again. And today I'm gonna talk about luck and hard work. By definition, luck is out of your control. Even so, it's useful to understand the role it plays and how it works, so you can prepare when it fortune or misfortune comes your way. I have a little story about my bad luck that I would like to share with you today. A year ago, I was working in an electronics store. My job was programming phones and selling some accessories. And we were three employees, and we were all about the same age. Let me tell you something about those two guys. One of them was the laziest person I have met ever in my life. If laziness had another name, it definitely be his. The other guy was an okay worker. I mean, he didn't work hard, but at least he did what he was asked to do. No more. No machinated at all. I don't want to tell you how hard I worked. Um, I don't want to tell you how hard I worked. I don't want to tell you how hard I worked and how enthusiastic I was about my job. But I only want to tell you this one thing. I used to be the first person to walk into the store and the last person to leave. And I loved what I did. So, one day I was working on fixing some phones, 5 to 4, I don't really remember, and I felt that I need caffeine into my bloodstream. So I went to the cafe next door and to get some tea. Yeah, 5 minutes later, I walked back to to the store, and I found something. I found the store owner was there, and here my here the story of my bad luck starts. The owner was there, and he was very happy because the other employees was working and helping another customers. And at the same time, he was furious at me. Yeah, he was furious at me because he was thinking that I'm late at work or something. And he said, "Where have you been? Uh, Sleeping or what?" Really? I was shocked. And I tried to explain to him what happened, but he wouldn't listen, ever. So I stayed quiet and said nothing more. But then the owner of the store, then the store owner, then the owner's store, then the owner's store decides to make the laziest guy. Remember him, guys? He decided him to make him the new store manager. Is that a dream or what? I think it's a nightmare. Really. Now I have a new store manager, does nothing to show up late, and does no work. The store started to lose money only after 2 weeks, and then I kept working hard the way I used to. The owner came after that, and he was very mad. And I think my bad luck and hard work pays off now. Because When he came, I was alone in the store serving 5 customers, and he was impressed. And he asked me about the other guys, as they were not in the store. And I told him the truth. And he was apologized to me, and he was apologized for me for thinking wrongly of me earlier. And he asked me to become the new store manager. Yeah, I was the store, I was the new store manager for 3 months, and the store was doing great. After that, the next thing happened is I had to be start the college here in YIC, and I talked to my owner, talked to the owner, and told him that I have to join the YIC college, and he said, he asked me to stay and he will give me better salary and benefits. But I didn't mind to leave to start a new chapter in my life. I left in good terms, and he even told me that he will be more than happy to hire me at his store at any time. What I'm trying to say here, luck is important to succeed, but hard work is the core of it. Remember this, guys. Luck is a dividend of sweat. The more you sweat, the luckier you get. And I would like to say thank you all for listening, and simply tell that I am lucky to have Mr. Frost and Mr. Joy for helping me to stand here today and share this story with you. Wish you a good day, guys. Thank you very much.